Hello everyone, welcome to the session on system simulation and modeling. So in today's session, let us solve the problem. So that is basically the doctor's clinic problem. Okay, so here the problem stated with Dr. Ram is a dentist who schedules all the patients for 30 minutes appointment. So he is going to schedule the patient for every patient he is giving 30 minutes of appointment. Some of the patients takes more or less than 30 minutes. So some of the patients may, so depending upon the category, so type of work, based on that this may vary, okay, and depending on the type of the dental work to be done. Okay, so this timing, so that is each patient may take more or less 30 minutes. So here the doctor is giving what, 30 minutes of appointment, that is already fixed one. So here there is no probability. So here he is fixing. So for the first patient, this is sometime he is going to start, right? So say for example, if his clinic by starting at the 10 o'clock, then he need to start by 10 o'clock itself. So for the next patient, so the next patient should come to the clinic by 8:30 on, 10:30 only, like that. So that is he is giving the appointment for each patient 30 minutes, and depending upon the type of the dental work the patient may take 30 or more than 30 minutes also. Okay, and the following table shows the various categories. Okay, what type of work may come in the dental clinic, okay, what type of service that particular doctor may give, okay, and the probability. So here they will give the probability of occurrences, okay, so using some distribution, and time and the fee. So time is nothing but how much time it has been taken to complete that particular chosen category, okay, and also what is the amount of fees the doctor is going to award. Okay, so the doctor is going to ask for that particular patient. So that is, so fees asked, okay, and the fees charged for each patient or each category whatever they have chosen. So let us see what are all those categories we have. Categories are filling, crowning, cleaning, extraction and checkup. So these are the different categories we have in the doctor's clinic, okay, and for the filling approximately it will take 45 minutes of service, and for crowning approximately it may take 1 hour, that is 60 minutes. So time taken in minutes. Okay, and then cleaning it may take approximately 15 minutes, extraction 45 minutes, and the checkup, for general checkup it may take up to 15 minutes. And then fees charged for each kind of service is 200 rupees for filling, another 200 rupees for crowning, and then 60 rupees for cleaning, and then 100 rupees for extraction, and 50 rupees for checkup. And the probabilities for each category is 35%, 15%, 10%, 25% and 15%. So that is the type of the work may come depending upon the probability they have given. 35% of the work may be filling. So 15% of the work might be crowning, and 10% of the work or service may doctor giving is cleaning, and then 25% is extraction, and 15% is checkup. Okay. So next is here what they have asked is simulate the dentist clinic for 10 patients. So here we need to simulate for 10 different patients, okay, and determine the average waiting time for the patients. So what is the average waiting time the patient will wait for in that particular clinic, even though it is already taken the appointment, okay. So let's see whether they will wait or not, okay, and also the doctor idle time. So whether how much time the doctor is idle for, okay, total idle time for the doctor, and the total fees collected. So how much, so finally for the 10 patients what kind of service he has given, and what is the total amount of fees he has collected. That is what we need to calculate. And here assumption they have given is the assume patients are arrived at the clinic at the exactly their scheduled time starting at 8 a.m. So here the appointment has been started or fixed at 8 a.m. itself. So starting time should be 8 o'clock here. Okay, so here previous problem we usually start up with what, 0th time, right? So here our simulation clock will begin by 8 o'clock itself. Okay, so each, already they have said that for each patient how many minutes he has given, so 30 minutes of appointment he is giving. So in between 30, so 8 to 8:30, next customer, 9 o'clock, another next customer. So like that we need to schedule the timings. Okay, and also here they have given the probability. So for this category, what type of category they are choosing, for that they have given the random digits. So totally for how many customers we have, so 10 customers we need to do the simulation. Therefore they have given the 10 different random numbers, so we need to simulate it. So by simulating the doctor's clinic, so here we can calculate what is the ideal time of the doctor, so whether he will wait for the patients or not, and then whether the customer, the patients, whatever who are all coming into the doctor's clinic, whether they are waiting, so what is the average waiting time of that particular patients, all those things we need to calculate. Okay, in order to calculate this, obviously we need what, random digit assignment table, right? So in order to do the random digit assignment table, so why we need the random digit assignment table if they have not given, right? So if something is probabilistic one, okay, so if so here they have given the category as an probabilistics. So here, so for this table we need to write the random digit assignment table. So for this random digit assignment table, what we can do is, so for this table itself I am going to attaching this. So for that what we need to do, we need to calculate cumulative probability, and then we need to have what, so random digit assignment, random digit assignment. Okay, so for category, so this table name is what, so this table name is nothing but the random digit assignment table for what, choosing the categories. Okay, so that is what you can title this table as. Okay, so in the problem itself I am covering this. So here cumulative probability, how to calculate the cumulative probability, just by taking the sum of the previous one. So that is, the first one is 0.00 plus 0.35 is 0.35, and then add to this, so that is 0.35 plus 0.15 is 0.50, next 0.60, next 6 plus 2 is 8, 0.85, and obviously 0.85 plus 0.15 should be ended with 1.00. So then what is the random range? The range of this category starts with 01 to 35, next is 36 to 50, next 51 to 60, and 61 to 85, and 86 to 00, that is last digit will be 99. So in between any of the categories comes, so the random numbers comes, that particular category we need to choose, and appropriate time taken and the fees collected we need to calculate. So let us do the simulation for 10 different patients. So in order to do the 10 simulation for 10 different patients, so we required what? So firstly the number of patients, okay, that column, and then arrival time. AT means arrival time of that customer, that is already scheduled one, right? So here we need not to have a probability table for this. Okay, random digit assignment table for arrival time, it is not necessary. Why? Because it is already deterministic, it is not stochastic one. Okay, that's why AT, directly I am writing the AT in clock, and then RD for category. So here we required a RD, random digit, right? Why we required the random digit? Definitely they have given the probability here, so definitely we required some random digit. So based on that random digits, we need to identify what are all the categories. So based on the category, what is the service time, what is the total time they have taken, okay, time taken, so that we need to fill up here, and then service time begins, service time ends, and then waiting time of that particular patient in the doctor's clinic, doctor idle time, fees, and the patient spent in the clinic. Okay, this is what we need to calculate. So let us calculate one by one. So firstly, so at AT, so what is that AT? That is nothing but arrival time of the customer. So as they said that the assumption, what the assumption they have given, so assume patients arrive at the clinic at exactly their scheduled time starting at 8 a.m. So the starting time is what? 8 a.m. So doctor is giving for 30 minutes of appointment. Definitely there will be a difference of 30 minutes. So 8, next is 8:30 a.m. and then 9:30, sorry 9 o'clock, and then 9:30. Next, after that 10, 10:30, then 11, 11:30 a.m, 12 p.m, 12:30 p.m. Okay. Now RD for doctors, sorry, categories. So what are the different categories? So RD for the categories are, they have given already, right? 55, 18, 18, 18. So 91, then 01, next 25, next 86, 71, 39, 93 and 48. Okay. So now depending upon the random numbers, we need to identify category and the time taken. Okay, and also the fees. Okay. Now let's see 55 category. So choose the category. They have given the random number 55. So 55 is lies in this range 51 to 60, and its category is cleaning. Okay. So category is what? Cleaning. And what is the service time? So how much time it is going to take? 15 minutes of service it is going to take, and also the fees. So fees is for cleaning, it is 60 rupees. So 60 rupees. So let us fill up these things first. Okay. Next 18. 18 lies between 01 to 35, and filling is the category, and how much time for filling? 45 minutes. And then what is the fees? 200 rupees. Okay. Next 91. 91 lies between 66 to 99, that is 00, that is checkup. So how much time? Again 15 minutes. So, and the money is how much? 50 rupees. So how much he is going to charge? Fees charges 50 rupees. Next is 01. 01 lies between 01 to 35, that is filling again. So filling 45 minutes, and rupees charge is 200 rupees. Next is 25. 25 again comes in filling only. Category is filling, 45 minutes and 200 rupees that has been charged. And then 86. 86 lies between the checkup. So checkup 15 minutes, and for general checkup it will charge 50 rupees, right? Next, after that 71. 71 lies in between the range of 61 to 85, and equivalent category is extraction. So extraction, so which takes 45 minutes of service and charges 100 rupees. He is going to charge, the doctor is going to charge for 100 rupees. Next is what? 39. 39 lies between 36 to 50. So therefore the crowning is the category, and which take 60 minutes of service and 200 rupees is the fees taken. Okay, next 93 again checkup. For checkup 15 minutes and 50 rupees charge. Next is 48. So 48 lies in 36 to 50, right? So 36 to 50 means its category will be again crowning, right? So 48 lies in this range only. So therefore crowning. So for crowning, how much time? It is 60 minutes and what is going to charge? 200 rupees is going to charge. Okay, so this is general one. Okay, now we can start with the simulation. At what time the simulation starts? Obviously, it will start at 8 o'clock itself. So 8 a.m. 8. Okay, so at what time the service ends? So first patient come at 8 o'clock and so doctor will be idle at that particular time. Definitely he is going to take the service of how many minutes? 15 minutes. So the service ends at 8 o'clock 15 minutes itself, right? So does the patient wait in this clinic? No, right? So therefore waiting time of that customer is 0. And what about the doctor? Doctor also may come at the 8 o'clock itself. So he has started the giving the service to the customer or the patient. So therefore there is no idle time of the doctor from 8 o'clock. Okay. Next, after that, the next patient coming at the clinic at 8:30, but the previous patient has been completed its work or service by 8:15 itself. Okay, therefore the next customer is arriving at 8:30. Therefore, what will be the doctor idle time? Definitely the doctor idle time will be what? 15 minutes. He will be idle for 15 minutes. Okay, so next, why? Because this is 8:30, so completion of the previous patient is 8:15. So 15 minutes gap is there. So that is the doctor's idle time. Okay, so therefore what is the total time customer spent in the system? So this is 15 minutes. Okay, and next one we need to calculate right now. Okay, so the second patient arrives at 8:30. Definitely 8:30 the service will begin. Right, so services begins at 8:30 and he will take the service of 45. What type of service it is? Filling. So filling is going to be taken place for 45 minutes. He is going to start the service by 8:30. So filling will be end by what time? 8:30 and 45 minutes. So 45 minutes means it will be end by 9:15. So does this patient wait in the system? No, right? So customer waiting time is 0. So therefore total amount of time he spent in the clinic is how much? So only 45 minutes, since he does not waited for his service, right? So next customer is arriving at the clinic by 9 o'clock, but the previous patient is still taking the service, right? 9:15. So he has to wait in the clinic. So how much time he will be waiting in the clinic? For 15 minutes he need to wait in the clinic for his service. So what is the service he has chosen? That is checkup. So checkup is only for 15 minutes. So he is going to start the service by 9:15. Okay, even though he has entered into the clinic by 9 o'clock, the previous patient is still taking his service. So because of that reason he need to wait in the clinic. So that's why he started at 9:15. Okay, he will take the service of 15 minutes. That means that 9:30 he is going to end his service. At 9:30 he is going to end the service. Therefore, how much time? So whether the server will be idle? So doctor will be idle for how many minutes? So 0th minute. And what about the patient spent in the system, that is in the clinic? So he has taken the service of 15 minutes and also he has waited for his service for 15 minutes. Totally he has spent in the system for 30 minutes. Okay, so totally he has spent 30 minutes in the clinic. Okay, next customer is arriving at 9:30. The previous customer is also arriving at the 9:30. No need to worry. So we are going to start by 9:30 itself. So 9:30 next. So what about the waiting time of that particular patient? 0. What about doctor idle time? Again it is 0. So now how much time he is going to take? 45 minutes of service. So why? Because he has chosen filling. So filling will be taken for 45 minutes. So 45 minutes means how much time? 10:15. Up to 10:15 he will be taking the service. If he is taking up to 10:15 minutes, how much time he has spent in the clinic? So 45 he might spend in the system or a clinic. So next patient is arriving at 10 o'clock, but the previous customer is taking till 10:15. So definitely up to 10:15 only he need to be wait. So up to 10:15 if he is waiting, what will be the waiting time of that particular patient? 15 minutes. So once he complete the waiting time, so at 10:15 his service starts. So he will take the service of filling is the category he has chosen. Therefore 45 minutes it takes. So that means that almost 1 hour. So that is 11 o'clock he is going to complete his service. So what is our server idle time? 0. And what about this patient waited in the system? So 45 minutes is service and 15 minutes waiting. So totally 60 minutes he will be in the system. Okay, next after that, so next customer is arriving, patient is arriving at 10:30, right? But previous patient is still taking, that is up to 11 o'clock he will be taking. So definitely at 11 o'clock only the service will begin. So therefore how much time he need to wait in the queue? Queue. So for 30 minutes he need to wait in the queue. Why? Previous customer is taking the service up to 11 o'clock, but he has already arrived. So 6 patient already arrived into the clinic by 10:30 itself. So he need to, if he wants to begin his service, definitely he need to wait for some time. What is that time? 30 minutes. Okay. Next, after that 11 o'clock has started. So he has chosen the checkup, and if he has chosen the checkup, how much time it takes? Only 15 minutes. So 15 minutes of service he is going to take. So server idle time is 0, and then total time he spent in the system for waiting time is 30 minutes and the service time is 15 minutes. Totally 45 minutes he will be in the system, okay, or in the clinic. Okay, next customer or a patient is arriving at 11 o'clock. But the previous patient is still taking up to 11:15. Therefore, what will be the service time begins? 11:15. By 11:15, the service will begin for the 7th patient. Okay. So, what is the category he has chosen? Extraction, which takes the 45 minutes of service. So, definitely he will complete its work by 12 o'clock. So, if he completes its work by 12 o'clock, so what will be the waiting time of this patient? So 11 o'clock he has arrived, but he has taken the service by 11:15. So therefore 15 minutes he need to wait in the queue. So totally 45 minutes service he will take, 15 minutes he will wait, totally 60 minutes he will be in the clinic. Okay. Next patient arrive at 11:30, but he is going to start his service by 12 o'clock. Right. So he is starting at 12 o'clock. For how much time he will be in the queue? So 11:30, 12 o'clock means 30 minutes he need to wait in the queue. Okay. So but he has chosen the crowning as a category, so which takes the 60 minutes, approximately 1 hour time he required. So therefore 1 o'clock he will complete his work. Therefore what will be the idle time of the server? That is doctor, it will be 0. And what about the customer time spent in the clinic? So 60 minutes work service time and waiting time is 30 minutes, approximately 1.5 hour. That is 90 minutes he will be in the clinic. Next patient, 9th patient is arriving at 12 o'clock, but 1 o'clock, up to 1 o'clock he need to wait. Approximately 60 minutes he need to wait in the queue. So After waiting for 60 minutes, he will start taking the service of checkup. So of 15 minutes, so at 1:15 he will complete his work. Okay, and then so how much time he has spent in the system? 15 minutes he has taken, but waited for how many minutes? So 60, that is 75 minutes he has in the system. And next is crowning. So that is, next customer or a patient is arriving at the clinic at the 12:30, but the previous patient is still taking, that is, he is going to start by 1:15. Therefore, how much time he need to wait? 12:30, and he going to start by 1:15, that is 45 minutes he need to wait. 1:15. Next, so here he is going to take the 1 hour of service, that for, so 2 o'clock 15 minutes the service will be ended. So doctor will not be idle for up to 2:15. So, and the customer spent in the system is waiting time is 45 minutes he has waited. He has taken the service of 60 minutes, totally 105 minutes he has waited in the system. Okay, so this is how we can do the simulation. We can construct a simulation table for 10 different patients, which is already fixed one, okay, scheduled one. Okay, so here only the one thing is we need to choose the category. For that they have given the random numbers. Based on that we have calculated the service begins, at what time the service ends. So what is the total time the customer spent in the system, and then total idle time of the doctor, and the fees collected, and then the time spent in the system. So this is what we have calculated. So now coming back to the question, so here they have asked for what? So simulate for dentist clinic for 10 patients, that we have done. Okay, now next, determine the average waiting time for the patient, average waiting time of the patients. So for that what we can do? We can take the sum of average waiting time. So sum of waiting time is how much? So 15, 15, 30, 30, 30, 30, 60, 16, 16 plus 60 plus 15, 75, 75 and 105, 105 plus 60, 165, 165 plus 45. Sum of waiting time is equal to 210. Okay, so here 210 minutes. Okay, so here we are not discussing in terms of hours. So otherwise it will be 3 hours 30 minutes. Total average waiting time will be total average, it is not average, waiting time will be 3 hours 30 minutes, but it will be in the minutes only. That's why 210 minutes the customer or a patient has been waited for their service. Okay, so what will be the average then? Approximately here for we have done for 10 different patients. Definitely 210 divided by 10. So approximately 2.1 minutes to 2 minutes 10 seconds they have waited. Approximately all the patients have been waited in the clinic. Okay, and what is the doctor's idle time? So totally has doctor's idle time is only 15 minutes. And what about the fees collected? 60, 200, 260, 260 plus 310, and then 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12,030 rupees. Totally he has earned for 10 different customers, he has earned 1,030 rupees. Okay, so this is how we can calculate the whatever they have asked. So fees collected, total idle time of the doctor, and the total average wait time of the patients, that is what we have calculated. So likewise like this we can solve any kind of single channel queue problem. Okay, thank you.